that awesome? Isn't that just awesome? Look at the police, the Lancaster, Massachusetts police trying to get us. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love the police. I just love when they do that. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Just love it. Just waiting there. Just, ooh. New Year's Day. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm sure that you guys can see me, right? Hey everybody, Zoom 360 here on the go. We are in Lancaster, Massachusetts. I think established in 1855, pretty sure, but pretty old city. Visiting family. I'm about to head home to St. Robert, Missouri. I think it's about 1,300-ish miles. I think the nav is gonna tell me that it's gonna take me 20 hours to get there. I thought on my way back home, it would be fun to create a challenge for myself and see what happens. So let's call this the Turbo Veloster challenge. Can it be done? Now here's the challenge. Can I make it home from here to home on $100 budget? Can it be done with $100? So I currently have 169 miles worth of gas, and I'm going to gas right now. I just have to grab some things to eat from this store because they have some cool stuff. This is Cumberland Farms in Lancaster, Massachusetts. And I'm gonna grab me a few things to go there, and I'm gonna fuel. I like this. Never had that before. There's a poster that's on the door right there. It says "Melt have arrived."
Want that? I can make that.
Oh, okay.
Want turkey? Let me go in the cooler. Here.
That total is $824 without the turkey melt.
So there you have it, guys. $100. That's the fuel budget. Oh my God, it is effing cold. Just, Oh, it is so cold. I think it's like, what, 5 degrees? I was way off. It's like 9 degrees. Woohoo. All right, guys, here it is. I've pumped $19.99 into the gas tank. I'm at $4.39. That's about full for this car. So the budget is now $80.01 to St. Robert, Missouri. Let's go. Well, here it is, guys. 1,291. It says I'm gonna get there way after midnight, so I'm probably not gonna pass the second challenge, but I'm hoping to at least make one of both challenges. So let's do it. Good night. Good thing I'm high. I did not see that. Alright guys, just keeping track. It is so cold outside. Single digits. Good night. Pumped in $30 exactly, putting us at 400 miles, which means that gas is more expensive in Pennsylvania than Massachusetts apparently. So that's the second fill up, quote unquote. So we are at $50.01. This isn't good. It just isn't good. Well, let's push through. Push through. The interstate 84. It doesn't matter which side, if it's east or west. It's a horrible interstate. I mean, potholes over here, potholes over there. I swear, every quarter of a mile there's a speed bump. Pennsylvania, fix it. Haha, there you go. I've passed this Porsche Cayenne GT3 a while back, driving as slow as molasses. Here you go. Here you go. Stop sandbagging. Oops, sorry folks. It's a Porsche Cayenne GTS. I knew that sounded funny. Porsche Cayenne GT3. Shame. Shame on me. Porsche Cayenne GTS got radar. Haha. I love trucks. I love them. So now the guy on the right passed him. Good job. Now get out of my way. All right, guys, it's getting interesting. Third refueling of the day. I'm gonna put exactly $25 in, which will leave me with $25.01, and it's gonna be funny to put in $25.01 in the gas tank next time. There you have it, just so you guys could check up on me, make sure I'm not cheating. Hopefully you can see that. It's a little bit faded, but I pumped $25, so which means I have $25.01 left on the fuel budget for the challenge. Alright guys, changing plans. I think I have a vehicular problem, so I guess I am going to miss the challenge because I'm smelling fuel, and I was like, why am I smelling fuel? And then I noticed that my fuel gauge is dropping way faster than it should. So I think all the bad roads of Massachusetts and Pennsylvania have finally caught up to me. So I'm gonna pull into a gas station here and try to take a look. And it's snowy, it's probably muddy, I don't know. I'm gonna try to see what the issue is and try to find a place, because if it's a fuel leak, it's not something I can reach under and just fix it. I'm gonna try to see if I can find something to try to save the fuel, or if there's a shop that can fix it right now, or something of that nature. I don't know. But I'm coming up to Brooksville, Pennsylvania, and we're gonna see what's happening. So the challenge is off. I guess I'm going to lose because I have to stop and get this taken a look at, and yeah. So let's see what happens. And there it is. You can always count on Ohio for the white stuff. Ooh, look at her. Lucille is earning her Zoom 360 stripes. Look at that. Look at that. That is one dirty It's sexy Veloster. Jeez Louise. Let's take a closer look at this. Yeah, everybody, Zoom 360 here on the go. Came here late last night. I'm gonna wait. Oh no. It's so cold out. It's like 12 degrees. Came in late last night, about 2 a.m. Slept for a few hours. Been up all day, just settling back. It is 12 degrees out here, guys. It's freaking cold. So like I said, we're back. It's 2018. Happy New Year. Let's just take a closer look at this thing. Look at that. And the drive back here from Massachusetts was interesting because I had a car scare. It turns out that it was like an electronic malfunction, which I think chances are it probably fixed itself. But look at that. This is how you know that you've been to a faraway place. Hey everybody, Zoom 360 here on the go. We are back from the trip. We've been back. I just thought that I would cut what was happening before and fast forward and show you guys exactly what happened and take it from there. So it's been New Year's already, but this is probably this will be the first video that you'll see from me this year. So Happy New Year's to you. I hope that you'll make this year the year of you. And I will expound on that, I guess, sometimes later. But, so, I was having car problems. I was in Pennsylvania, and I had a concern that, man, it was the 31st of December. In the afternoon, all the shops are closed. I couldn't take it to a shop because that's what I was going to do. But it turns out that I forgot to take into account something rather important. That it was 1 to 2 degrees, sometimes in the minuses, while I was driving, and my gauges were digital, so sometimes the cold can make them go crazy. So this is what in fact happened. So we are inside of Lucille, my Veloster Turbo. So this was the problem. As I started driving, and then I realized that the distance to empty gauge was just dropping. Like I went through like 40 miles to empty in a matter of like 2 minutes. And I know that there's no way that I've covered 40 miles in 2 minutes at the speed I was going. So, but then I didn't take into account this gauge, which is a actual fuel gauge, but this is like an estimated guess of how much I have to empty. But then I forgot to take into account of how cold it was. And it's funny because I had a conversation with a friend of mine who also was traveling that day, and his gauges were not reading correctly as well. But what kind of started to have me think that it might be a misread because of the weather is because when I went to refill the car, it only took $8 for it to be filled back up. And I was like, there's no way that I could fill up distance to empty on just $8. And then so what I decided to do was just to not pay so much attention to the distance to empty, but rather on this gauge right here. And it actually declined the way that it's supposed to as I was driving. So then, the more I drove, I realized that, wow, so it was just the cold that was causing it not to read correctly. So that's what happened in a nutshell. But as you can tell, I got home, and yes, I failed on both of the challenges because I wasted time trying to figure out this issue because I thought I had a fuel leak, because I was like, man, because the roads through Massachusetts and especially Ohio were really, really bad, and I hit a couple of times really, 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 really bad. So I thought maybe you know, something got loose or something like that, and I was leaking fuel, and I stopped to check the engine thoroughly as much as I could because the car is still under warranty. I don't want to dig into it too much, but I didn't see any evidence of a fuel leak. You know, because I looked, you know, where the gas tank is, got really under there to follow the hoses, and I didn't see something wrong with that. It turns out it was so cold that the gauge started to misread, but now it's working properly. So yeah, so I failed on both of the challenges, but I'll do another one fairly soon. So we'll see what happens there. Then, so Happy New Year, I guess. So I hope you make this year the year of you. I wish you guys all the best out there. Plenty of fun to be had on this channel. There are even a couple of things I was supposed to do last year but just didn't get around to it. I'm currently going to school for something for my profession. So once that's done, I'm gonna get back into it, and we're probably gonna go into the move. But prior to the move, there's a couple of things from around here that I want to experience, and I'll take you along for the ride. And then we'll move into Colorado, baby. So tons of stuff planned out for this channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, like and share, and let's get this 2018 cracking, as they say in the streets. So I guess that's it, and I'm out. Bye, Ohio, with your bad highways.
Here we go. Ready?